Why'd you leave UFC?
My heart got broken. The fight with Yoel Romero and knock him out at the end of the second round. The winner of us is gonna go on to fight for the title. He gets saved by the bell at the end of the second round. I'm blasting him and he crumbles to the ground. John McCarthy pulls me off him. I'm like, did he get saved by the bell or is that the end of the fight? Because if John touches me before the bell, then I won. And I was like, oh, okay, that was the round. His corner's in there. They're fixing his face. Just messed up. The bell sounds ding. And I take a couple of steps forward and John McCarthy grabs me. He's like, no, Tim, go back to your corner. You have 10 seconds to answer the bell. If you don't, it's disqualification. So 10 seconds passes. That's the end of the fight. Point at Dana White. I was like, you're fucking gonna pay me for that fight. 10 seconds happens, 15 seconds happens. John McCarthy's like, hey, come back in, we're fighting. They call it Stoolgate. There was a calamity of errors. Corner spilled some ice. They put on too much Vaseline. They're pretending like they couldn't speak English. Ultimately, they were able to buy him an extra 40 something seconds. While I'm leaving the cage mentally, he's the sole focus of getting back into the fight. A huge adrenaline dump, and I get knocked out a few seconds later. That's the end. I was like, man, I don't want to do this all over again.